And baseball, you know it has to be Brian Gossett's favorite time of the year, and he joins us now to talk about spring sports that are coming to an end soon. Welcome back, of course, Brian.
Thanks for having me, Jay.
Sure. Well, let's get things started in 6A Region 1 softball. We have the semifinals between Keller and Flower Mound. What are you looking forward to most in this series?
Well, you know, you don't make a deep playoff run without good pitching, and they have two of the better pitchers in the state. A lot of experience. You know, Keller's won multiple state championships. Flower Mound went to state 2 years ago, but going to be exciting. I mean, Keller's got Sadie Beck. She'll probably go game one. She's a Tarleton State kid. But this is a team that won their district. They can put up some runs, great pitching. They won, I think, 24 games in a row. And then on the other side, Flower Mound, again, Landry Harris is just dominating in the circle. She's given up one unearned run through the playoffs. They beat a pretty good SGP team in 2 games last week. But that's also a team that has a lot of speed, a lot of hits, and it's going to be a heck of a series.
Absolutely. And on the other side, Southlake Carroll, Denton Geyer. What players stand out in terms of who you think will be having the largest impact in that one?
Yeah, same deal. I mean, just great pitching has gotten both teams this far. You know, Geyer is still undefeated, 33-0. They beat a very good Plano West team 1 game last week. Got to see Southlake Carroll this week against Boswell. They were able to sweep the Pioneers. Cameron Timmons has been lights out. She's been doing it for several years now for the Dragons. She's a Harding signee. She also is the team leader with over 60 hits this season. And, you know, they put up 6 runs against Boswell. You know, if they can get their bats going, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a good matchup for Geyer. They're being led by a freshman, Finley Montgomery, pitcher. Her first playoff game ever a couple weeks ago against Marcus, just 10 innings and 1 hit allowed. So you don't really see that too often, just a freshman pitcher just leading the team all the way to the to 4th round of the playoffs. But it's going to be tough for sure, obviously, because no one's beating Geyer, but that's going to be another exciting matchup.
Yeah, plenty of exciting stuff to go around in softball. Let's get to some baseball. We're into regional quarterfinals. Let's start with Keller and Weatherford. Keller swept through both its by-district and area-round matchups. What are you expecting now in the quarterfinals?
Yeah, 3rd round, and we got 2 district champs matching up. Unfortunately, someone's going to have to lose. Weather came out of District 3, Keller won District 4. You know, I'm a Boomer Sooner guy, so their top 2 pitchers are going to Oklahoma. That's Ty Zaradnik for Keller, and then on the other side, Weatherford is Cannon Kemp. They could very well match up in game 1 or game 2, but yeah, Weatherford has played really well this season. They were able to sweep Timber Creek in the 1st round, and then get by here in the 2nd round, and then Keller obviously went to state a couple years ago, and Nicholas Robb is another pitcher, Ty Zaradnik again. So that's one that I see in 6A going to 3 games.
One more quick one for you with baseball. Azle Grapevine, why are you looking forward to this one most?
Yeah, I took Grapevine. Grapevine was my pick to come out of 5A Region 1. You know, they won state in 16. Last couple of years, they've kind of taken a bump. They've fallen off the radar a little bit, but they're back. Won their district, very tough district, District 7. Dason Hill, West Cunningham, a couple of their pitchers, they're lights out. Azle, I believe this is the furthest run since 2006. One name to look out for, Jackson Davis. He's got a couple no-hitters. He's pitching really well for the Hornets. And you know what? If Azle gives them a tough time, then, you know, my pick for Grapevine is going to be in trouble. But that's one series that catches my eye.
Now, I know I always want to give you a chance for you to hand out some of your Gossett shout-outs. What do you have for us tonight?
Well, quickly for the sports shout-outs is Lake Ridge Baseball, first time going to the regional quarterfinals. Colleyville Heritage Softball, deepest run since 1998. We had track and field in Austin over the weekend. Duncanville girls won 6A. Wives Malik Franklin won a title in 5A for the 400-meter run. And then obviously today, special day, Mother's Day. Got to give a shout out to all the moms, the sports moms. Liz Fouts, Heather Barnes, Megan White, Andrew and Hobbs. And obviously, sorry, Jay, but number one mom in my book, Carolyn Gossett, all the way in Hawaii. Happy Mother's Day. Love you and see you soon. And I appreciate you guys, Channel 8, Paul Melton. I think this is my 5th or 6th Mother's Day show. So thank you, and happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful moms.
Brian, smart decision. Putting the Gossett mom at the top, I can respect it. I like that.
Yeah, got to.
Of course. Well, always a pleasure having you on. Really looking forward to having you back real soon.
Hey, thanks, Jay.